Alright. Nothing happened, everybody. Alright, I'm gonna wait a couple minutes. Lame. You didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. I stopped playing as soon as the internet went out. We good. Alright. Yeah, the door did not blow up. We good now. Man, I love it when my internet goes out. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Because I love having to split up my final videos into multiple parts. Whatever. Alright. Let's play. No, it's our ISP. It's on our side.
What the heck? Just a second. Okay.
Hina, please.
Yeah.
What? Say what? Hello. Found it. Too bad.
Hey. But...
It has to be the 16th student that's controlling this. It has to be. It's like the only way to explain it. Yeah.
Just a second.
Hey, Yep. Yes, indeed.
You're a liar.
Too bad.
sorry.
What if the mastermind was literally all the students except, like, for 2 of them? That would be such a, like... What? Like, all the students are dead as well. We may have a new emote for you guys before the end of the stream, by the way. Just saying.
Okay. You got it.
Seeing what emote I could probably get rid of. Resave, maybe? I don't know. Probably resay or first try is what I'm thinking. I don't know. I think first try needs a redo anyways. Probably happy people like. Maybe reset. I don't know. She's kind of used her. Is 40% of why you sub? Dang. See, if we get to the 1600 sub threshold, which we're 135 away, then no emotes come back. This emote's pretty good. Pretty good. Hello is an amazing emo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I think I know what's going on. There's gonna be all the bodies everyone's dead are gonna be in here. Oh my gosh, dude. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's 7 left! There's 7 bodies left! There's 7 bodies left! It means there's 7 students left, man. Headmaster's room check, biolab, data center. Okay, the dojo and garden. Okay. The fifth chicken's dead. The fifth chicken's blood was used to cover up what really happened. He died so that a person could get away.
What's your problem?
Checked everything. It's time. It's time.
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Uh-oh. Can you believe we're getting hints from the game, dude? Hey, I noticed I didn't find Hero anywhere. Just me, dude.
I am Monokuma!
Yo.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, man.
Unbelievable.
Wouldn't that be crazy if everyone was Monokuma except me? Alright. Alright, everybody. Before we continue, we have a little trial of our own. I have a new emote that we're going to submit right now, and it'll automatically get uploaded because I have the power to do that being a partner. But someone must die in order for this to... So we need to drop an emote, or we need to get a lot of sub points. So either Rise... I think Rise's gotta die, man. I You're unsubbing if Rise goes Sean Cena with the 5 months. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, there is a way you can save all of the emotes. 133 sub points. If we get 133 sub points, that's only, like, a lot of subs. They can all be saved. Get rid of hello. I'll resub forever. Hi Daddy's not going anywhere. I just replaced her with a P5 waifu. You're not wrong. Okay. Thanks for the 5 months, Fina. Mr. Goldark with the 4.99 sub. We could put Pie Hello on Franker Face C, but it's like an OG. It's like an OG emo. I like Pie Hello a lot. Alright, somebody threw down a 24.99 sub, I think. Because we're now only 126 sub points away. Foldster did! Foldster threw down a 24.99. We're close! Pie, no one ever uses Pie Frick. Should we drop Pie Frick? Zythus, appreciate the Twitch Prime sub. Rush, thanks for the 49, nor 99. Kelsey with the 4.99 sub. Would you guys be okay if I got rid of Pie, I swear? Because I'm actually trying to stop cursing on my stream anyways. We can make Pie Frick to Franker Facey. Alright. It's time, dude. The decision has been made. Give me a second here. Alright. Rise has been saved for the time being. For the time being, she is not the Blackened. Hold on. Get your Pie Fricks in while you can, because it's about to get dropped. I love being able to add emotes instantly, dude. This is such a great feature. Shoutouts to Twitch for letting me do this. Alright. Alright. It should be in there. Yo, Frigid Kutsune, Daniel Goomba. Thank you guys for the subs, by the way. Give it a couple minutes, but it should be in there. Just give it a few minutes, it'll be up. See if mine pops up. Yeah, mine pops up.
enough.
Oh yeah. I don't even know what we're at for whaling, everybody. Yeah, it's possible to get 100 super coins. We'll save the whaling for... because there's whaling in Danganronpa 2. We'll save the whaling for then. I don't want to... Yo, Hypnosis Genesis for 23 months. Almost a year of whaling. Why is everyone running away from me? I just want to talk.
I see! Aha! Have you reached... You SOB! Oh, I'm on.
Right. Makoto. Indeed. Listen. It would seem... I knew it. Indeed. It would seem... Anyway... Makoto. Listen. I see. So... Makoto. So then...
Just gonna wait over there, dude.
Whew. Because...
Let me refresh again. Let me see if it works. It works for me, but I still can't see anybody else's. Yo, Mega Man Geek with the 23 months. Thanks, man. I can't see anyone else's. It's not up there yet. talked to her yet?
Because it would seem
Wait, so one of them isn't dead.
indeed.
One of them isn't dead. One of them is not dead, dude. Who would be the one that's not dead? Like, if there was one that was most likely not dead, who would it be? Maybe Junko? Because she, like, got killed?
Indeed.
I call her Junko because it ticks off my chat. It's the easiest bait of all time. I understand it's Junko, but it's Junko to me.
Is that right? Because... Wrong. Listen. However... So then... At the very least...
What if it was another body that was in there?
Right.
That's what it... What if it was just another... Oh! What if... Oh! 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 I get it! Junko's body was the one that was, Oh my goodness. What if it was Junko's body that was the one... What if that was Junko's body that was used... Because the long fingernails? The long fingernails... Oh!
In other words... Hey.
Because remember, there was many other injuries from a few days ago.
So... Indeed. Indeed.
No, I don't think it is.
And... So then... Why? Hey. Whew. So then... What? What? So... Indeed. I see. And? Why is that? Because...
I'm telling you, I think what if there was a sister?
If that's true... Makoto. So,
Oh, she's gonna open it with her own.
Makoto.
A DVD.
So, anyway,
It's getting real.
Makoto. In other words, however, Why? Whew. Hey. Makoto. So then...
Alright. Baby room is like first floor, isn't it? It's getting real right now. Alright, here we go. Big reveal.
Okay then, are you ready to begin? I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation. So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that? Thank you. And I'm sorry. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
What? It's me!
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Yes!
Now, shall we get straight to the Makoto? There's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
What? I did not say that.
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this,
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
but I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you as the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
What? Too bad.
That's right. It would seem... Hey,
Alright, press forward. Friendly reminder, everybody. Couple reminders. One, tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern time, maybe 8 p.m. I don't know when we're going to start. We are going to be starting Danganronpa 2. That's right, we're jumping right into the second game. Right into the second game. And it's going to be a lot of fun, because we're finishing this one tonight. Second of all, we do have a new emote. It's not fully coming up yet right now, but you can check it on this link. Hi, surprise. And you can get that emote along with all the other emotes for half off. 50%. Because there's sale money. Just throwing that out there. Alright, let's continue. I'm ready, dude. I'm ready to get this going. I'm ready for this final trial, dude. Let's get it. Let's get at it. Let's get at it.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end.
I just had a sick idea for a new emote. Dude, I just had a sick idea for a new emote, dude. It's really good. Dude, alright, so here's the emote, alright? I've already employed my emote scientists. Monokuma emote, walk with me, with his head on his hand like this, maybe a little bit more tilted. Emote is called Pie Cool Story. And it's Monokuma looking at you like the what is it? Cool Story. I'm loving it.
Of course, then that leads to drought.
If we can get the wine glass in there too, that would be dope, but it would be hard.
But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again, because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's
it'll
get
work
started.
Perfectly for the second game too.
The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
If you get that, I might sub. If you sub, we'll get closer to a new emote slot, so I don't have to cut any more emotes, everybody. Alright, let's go. Final trial, everybody. Buckle your seatbelts. Buckle your seatbelts. It's time to finish what we started. If you get that I won't sub, please, Ivan. Doesn't mean anything.
Makoto. Listen. However...
Alright.
Well now. Thrills, chills, kills!
That's fine.
Unbelievable. Today, I'm feeling white.
Stop talking.
You guys.
Alright, here we go. It's alive! Pie Surprise is alive now, everybody. It's so good. It's so good. Shoutouts to Master Zed and Orpheon for putting that together. Good stuff.
In the name of my family.
Let's go.
Hey. However. So.
Alright, it's about to get real, everybody. It's about to get real. Alright, I'm tweeting it out. Tweet it out. Those new emotes, man. What do you guys think about Pie Surprise? That'll be a perfect emote as well for Persona 5.
Yoo-hoo! Thrills, chip.
Yo, he's sitting in on this one. Alright, let's go! Let's go!
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule. So listen up! If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win! But if you can't, then I win! And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not! Bears never go back on their word!
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind only one person?
Hmm?
Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me!
Uh-oh.
I'm right, aren't I? I knew it!
Here we go! I'm freaking ready, dude. I'm ready, dude.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right!
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it. I have evidence of my own.
Uh-oh.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present.
There's a... I
Evidence
got
that
it!
proves everyone other than me has been
There's an
working
image
together.
of everyone. I got it, dude.
Wait.
There's a
hold on.
photo of
That doesn't
every.
make any sense.
I know what this is. There's
How
a
can the
photo.
three of us each have that kind of evidence.
There's a photo, dude. There's a photo. Everyone got their own photo with themselves not in it, dude. I understand.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves every... What? This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind...
Let's go. Let's go.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
What? You too?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different. With the picture you have, I'm in it.
Put that one down, dude. I got that. I got that one.
But that can't be right. Because in my picture... See? I'm the only one not in it.
What is this? Look at all these sick photos. Oh my gosh.
Hiro, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
Sakura's coming in, dude. She's eating donuts, dude.
So the secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other. The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap? A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
I got it!
Easy.
In each case,
Easy.
the only one not in the picture is the person who received it.
Easy.
So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing. In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing. And in the picture Hiro got, he's the only one missing.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
In other words, Monokuma gave each of us a group photo in which that person wasn't included.
And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
Man, I wanted to look at that photo a little bit longer, to be quite honest. Go back to that one.
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more time?
The Sky Bill, since the 2 months. Same Sky Bill.
It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
It just went by fast. I just wanted to take a peek at it, dude.
Sure, no problem.
I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Alright. Why is there a fish in the photo? I see the photo. Yo, Rummer with 11 months. Thanks, man.
Can you just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we
Except
were wearing matching
one.
uniforms.
So you think they're fake? No. I assure you, they're quite real.
But what are you talking about? There's no way.
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that, so it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong. I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
Hangman's Gavin. What am I supposed to do in this one? I have no freaking idea. Nope. Amnesia! Amnesia! I got it. Give me an E. All these A's. No, I want an I. No, give me an I. Give me an I. Give me an I.
Now I understand. Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense. As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
Yes.
Yeah, we all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
Oh my gosh. There's a lot of options now.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened. So the idea that we all lost our...
It's totally stupid.
All right,
Obviously.
time for the DVD.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia?
Since when did this turn into...
I promise you, ever since I remember everything that's happened.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. Let's go.
Those photos aren't the only things that point to the possibility of memory loss. This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
No, it's nothing like that. It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us, you mean...
I mean all of us, including you.
You lied! I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself. The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here!
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Something else?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question. He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
And how did we answer?
We'd say no, obviously.
Actually, we all said we could. Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
What?
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then, we really...
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
Dirty cheater. What a dirty cheater,
This is
dude.
all making my head hurt.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Of course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
How could someone just steal our memories?
How? Come, that hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, will you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains? Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us. That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
The interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Oh, so the thing that happened a year ago is probably this situation.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
You mean the motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
It sure does. But that part's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but let's all focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
So here's my one of two theories, alright? She's still alive, Mukuro Usaba's still alive, and the person that was
So
dead
who
there.
did it? Who killed?
Or, in this crazy thing, Junko is the mastermind. And she killed, like, that would be like so out there. But I think they just use Junko's body. That's what my hunch is, that they just use Junko's body for the thing. Because there's seven things still open. That's what I'm leaning on.
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. That much I'm sure of.
But when you think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course! They have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
What does make me so sure? Exactly! You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is here. The mastermind is probably a million miles away.
Okay.
Because masterminds always lurk off in the background, right?
Headmaster's email.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything.
Yeah,
That much.
it's gotta be the one.
But when you think about it,
Is the mastermind?
Of course, they have to be.
What makes you?
Exactly. You're just the
Mastermind is probably a million miles.
Gotcha.
No, it's wrong. There's no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence or something?
Let's go.
In the back of the data center, I found a panel that controls Monokuma.
Crushing it right now. Crushing it.
The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time. So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
There can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
What? Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
Mastermind is the 16th student. End of discussion, dude. Or it's someone that's dead, but isn't really dead.
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
How'd they manage to survive all of this?
so we're the only ones here? It's not me! I'm not the mastermind!
Well, it's not me.
I blame Makoto. What?
Why me?
Cuz! It's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Oh, I get it. The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself.
Come on,
right?
man.
Aw, nuts! You got me!
Wait! What are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point.
Hold on, I'm gonna type something in the emote. Alright.
Rather than wasting time bickering, we should
I had to
put our
talk to my
minds to work
scientists.
solving this mystery.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
Is this channel emotes only? Dang.
No, that isn't actually what killed her.
I don't
It
even
was
know that.
something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
I got it! All of the wounds covering her body.
Oh!
What really killed her.
It is Junko's body! Yo! It is!
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
Dude, it is Junko's body 100%! 100%! 100%!
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago, so they can't possibly be what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
What?
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days? If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
That doesn't make any sense, because because she had all those wounds before she ever came here. Huh? How do you... Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right? So that means... You know...
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
She denied me before I could even say anything. I'm not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
Okay. Alright. What am I putting here? I know what this is.
Mukuro was the ultimate soldier.
Okay.
She must have been in 100 different battles. So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
Boom, let's go. It's 100% Junko. 100% Junko. 100% Junko. The person that is in that body is 100% Junko, dude.
The file we found in the headmaster's room said
100%. Lock it in. Guaranteed.
Despite the time she spent in battle after
100%.
battle as a member of Fenway.
100%.
When she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
To be denied so completely. Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Anyway, so we can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school. In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with
Just Robot,
confidence.
thanks for the 100 cheer.
The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
That's exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
Unless Junko was all a what if Junko was a lot? It's either Junko or her. Like maybe she swapped out. Or maybe she was posing. I don't know, but it has something to do. Junko is the key to this.
So then,
thanks for
what
all the
about
charity
the little
cheers,
matter of
everybody.
what happened last night? Makoto, you said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant. If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her. So who was it that attacked you?
I got it!
Crushing
the
it.
one who attacked
Crushing
me
it.
was the true mastermind. When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask, I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me, but I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in. Let's start off with a nice, easy question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption. You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask. The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think.
Nobody cares.
Do you have any...
The nails. Let's go. Here we go. Slam Jam.
You never saw their face, right? So you can't have any idea who was under that mask. I'm telling you now,
Oh!
it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
I already know.
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker we can use to prove it wasn't her.
Yep.
Oh? And what is is this other part?
Her hands!
The right hand? Or the left hand? Maybe the right foot? Or perhaps the left foot? Or could it be...
The hips!
The hip?
The hips don't lie! Check. Shoot. It's either the right or left hand. I'm trying to think. It's her right hand, I think. It's the right hand.
You never saw their face, right?
So you can't have. I'm telling you now, you're wrong. There's another part of the O. Is it the
Or the left hand? Maybe the right foot?
Okay.
or perhaps or could it be the hip?
You never saw their face, so you can't have it. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba!
Alright, so it's gotta be the left hand.
Shoot!
Alright.
You never saw their face,
So you can't have. I'm telling you now, you're wrong. There's another part of the O. Is it the
or the left hand? Maybe the right foot?
or perhaps or could it be the hip?
Could you believe it was the hips?
You never saw their face,
No!
right?
I messed it up!
So you can't have.
Ah,
I'm telling you now, you're wrong. There's another part of the O. Is it the
Or the left hand?
Maybe the right foot.
or perhaps or could it be
Don't touch
the
anything.
hip?
Don't touch anything.
You never saw that. So you can't have it.
I'm telling you now,
It was Mukuro
What?
Ikusaba.
Hello?
shoot! You never saw their face, so you can't have. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Iku.
You're wrong. There's another part of the attacker.
Oh? And what is it, the right hand?
Or the left.
Maybe the right foot? Or perhaps the left foot?
If
Or
it's the
could it
hips,
be the hip.
it can't be the hips.
You
Damn it.
never saw their face, right?
So you can't have.
I'm telling you now,
It was Mukuro Ikusaba.
Am I getting baited right now? Is it the hips? Is it
you
really
never
the
saw
hips?
their.
So you can't have. I'm telling you now, you're wrong. There's another part of the O. Is it the or the left?
Maybe the. Or perhaps the left foot.
Or could it be the hip?
Can't be the
You
hips.
never saw their face, so you can't have. I'm telling you now,
It was Mukuro Ikusaba.
I can't believe I'm getting baited by the game right now.
shoot! You never saw their face,
So you can't have. I'm telling you now, you're wrong. There's another part of the O. Is it the or the left?
maybe the. Or perhaps the. Or could it
Be the hips.
There's no way it's the hips, dude. The hips don't lie. The hips don't lie.
You never saw their face,
So you can't have. I'm telling you.
You now. It was Mukuro Ikusaba.
What is happening? I'm getting baited so hard by the game.
shoot! You never saw their face, right? So you can't.
What else could it be?
I'm I'm telling you now.
It was Mukuro Ikusaba!
I am so confused, dude. I'm getting baited so hard.
Shoot!
I'm getting baited so hard. I don't understand. The game is baiting me so hard.
I refuse to give up yet.
Can you tell me something because I'm actually blind? Yeah, go for it, Ivan. Did I do left hand twice or something?
You never saw their face.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Any idea who it is?
Oh, I'm mad.
There's another
I'm
part of
mad.
it, though.
I'm mad.
Or the left hand? Maybe
The right foot.
Or perhaps, or could it be the hip?
Okay, so I was right.
you never saw their
I just
face,
was an idiot.
right?
So you can't have any.
I'm telling you now, it was.
Unbelievable,
No,
dude.
it's wrong.
I'm dumb, dude. I'm blind as a bat. How did that happen?
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly.
I was right, but I was dumb.
A representation of Fenrir. In other words, a wolf tattoo.
I was right, but I was
But I
dumb.
saw the right hand of the person who attacked me.
The hips, dude. The hips don't lie, everybody. If there's one thing you need to remember, everybody, is that the hips do not lie. Very important throughout your life. Take that with you. That little bit of information. You'll be happy.
And there was no such tattoo. So there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
Yeah, well, okay. You got me. I guess it wasn't her. But that still doesn't prove that it was me. It could have been, someone else, right?
Hiro, Toko, Hina, and I all have solid alibis for that entire night.
Yeah! We were in the gym tearing you apart, so it could have been any of us.
Oh, okay, sure. It couldn't have been any of you. But what about Kyoko? It totally could have been her. Uh-oh. No snappy comeback. Did I
No, thanks,
score a
Megan.
bullseye?
If you insist, I don't mind showing you.
Huh? Show me.
What do you think? I'll show you the one thing that proves beyond a shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
She's gonna have it on her hand. She's taking the gloves off. It's gonna be on her hand. The wolf.
Your hands!
Awful, isn't it? It happened when I was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
I thought you didn't want anyone to see those scars.
If it means we get another step closer to unmasking the mastermind, it doesn't
Oh,
really
no
bother
wolf.
me.
Never mind. But she's got some scarred hands.
My scars should suffice as proof. Makoto, did the person who attacked you have scars like mine?
No, not at all. I'm positive.
Then this much has been made clear. There can be no doubt that the one who attacked Makoto is the true mastermind.
This is just awful. On top of my secret being revealed, I had to look at those positively grotesque scars of yours.
Can you get some new smug for your boy?
Sorry. Did I say that out loud? I do hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
Not at all. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, tell him.
Sure, as long as it means pushing me farther into the corner, right? But I'm not cornered just yet, because if you haven't noticed, the circumstances surrounding Mukuro's death are totally unknown.
That's true. All we know.
On the contrary, we don't know anything other than that.
You're not going to tell us she was already dead before we arrived here or something, are you?
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about. I promise you, without a doubt, She died after our little killing game began here.
Then somehow she was killed in secret without any of us
Because it was Junko! It was Junko!
And after she died, who knows how much time went by before we found her?
It
right?
has to be Junko,
Could the
dude.
culprit
Junko is
stash her
connected
somewhere?
to this.
She couldn't have been in the garden the whole time, could she?
If she was, she would have been totally decomposed. Just like your brain.
Then she was being stored somewhere?
But to hide a body here, to just
You know, they could have solved this whole thing had they just opened up literally every single one of those morgue open doors and checked the body. This would have been completely solved. How did the ultimate detective didn't think, well, there's 7 doors that are not open and there's 9 that are. If I do simple math and I check all of the bodies, we can figure out who the mastermind is. This is such a huge plot hole. Like, it's ginormous how big this plot hole is. Literally all they had to do was do this and it was GG, game over. Like, that's such a big plot hole, I'm mad about it. That is 100% a huge plot hole. Ivan, you gotta back me up on that one, right?
I got it!
That's such a ginormous plot hole. Why didn't they
body
just
was
check that?
probably kept hidden in the biolab.
Biolab? You mean on
Were
the
they
fifth
locked?
floor?
That's right. It's actually set up for use
They
as
were
a
locked?
morgue.
Oh, well, there it goes.
So it's the perfect place to hide a body. And it'd keep the body preserved at the same time.
Did they say that? But they had the ultimate key card. Come on, they
You're
must have had
also
the...
saying the body was moved from the biolab to the garden.
Oh, whatever.
And I have
tried.
no doubt that that's exactly what happened. In fact, I have proof.
Yo, the tarp! The tarp!
I got it! What
Got it.
makes me so sure the body was carried from the biolab to the garden is the tarp that we found in the garden. When I was checking it over again, I noticed something. I noticed that some text had been stamped on one corner of the tarp.
Oh,
Biolab.
it says biolab.
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
Because I'm an ace detective.
Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
This proves that the tarp originally came from the biolab.
Got him.
In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
So when the killer moved the body to the garden, they must have grabbed a tarp to wrap it in. Then they simply left it as it was to protect against the sprinklers, and put the code on it afterwards.
Let's go.
You made everything sound so amazingly consistent.
That's just a wild guess. Where's your evidence? Prove that the body was wrapped in a tarp and moved.
Okay.
There is no evidence. I was simply explaining what I think happened. But you seem to be getting pretty worked up about it, wouldn't you say?
Worked up?
Now that the conversation has turned to the topic of the biolab, you must be getting pretty nervous.
Yeah.
Because the key to uncovering your secret identity is hidden within that room, isn't it?
You talking about unmasking the mastermind?
You see, the biolab contained an inconsistency, one so major it can't be overlooked.
La la la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Such a child. Oh well, just ignore him.
Hey, by the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
What one thing?
What do you think? I'm talking about your family.
This freaking guy!
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message.
Don't try
So
this.
what do you think? Are you sure?
Are
your
you for
family's-
real? Yes! Shut up!
Why are you bringing that up now?
Why do you think he's bringing it up right now, Makoto? He's trying to distract you from winning! Come on!
Your dad, your little sister.
It's all of... Wow!
Think has happened to your family?
Come
Are they
on.
really as fate, as you might
Yes!
have assumed.
Stop talking about that!
Calm down, Makoto. He wants you to get upset.
That's right. Thank you. Alright. The moment of truth. Alright, we're dancing. We're dancing.
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? What? What do you want? Are you sure about this? 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 What? What do you want? Are you sure about this?
I can't reload.
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this?
Shoot.
I'm not listening!
I'm just gonna go with what's there. No! Shoot! No! Alright.
Are you sure about this? What? What do you want? I'm not listening!
This should prove it.
Dude, it's just so stressful. You have to choose something really
Kyoko's
fast.
Talking about is the lights.
What are you talking about? What about the lights?
Like I said before, the biolab also acts as a morgue. And as part of that, a giant refrigerator was installed in there. That's where everyone who's died is stored.
What?
And it was set up so that when a slot had a body in it, a blue light would turn on.
In other words, if the blue light is on, that means there's a body in that slot.
In other words, yeah.
But I counted up the number of blue lights that were on, including the one Mukuro was in, and there were only 9.
It's true.
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
What? Oh, 10. I was thinking backwards. I was thinking backwards, but fine.
I got it! 10 of the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
Suspicious? Why?
That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far, and it should become clear.
Junko.
That's right. Any other number? But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
You're saying a dead body just...
I got it! The mastermind.
But if they wanted to do that, they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since they actually killed. And yet,
Then it may very well be that none of them disappeared.
And if that's true,
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been 10 deaths. But there were only 9 bodies. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I'm completely lost. How can the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
I got it!
Junko!
The same person was killed twice.
Junko! Junko!
Killed twice?
Junko!
Officially, 10 murders
Junko!
have been committed so far, but one of the victims may have been murdered. and then murdered again.
Murdered and murdered again?
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings, but still only 9 victims, right?
Technically, you're right, I guess. Still, something like that.
Could easily have happened. No, it is what happened.
Sounds like you're already convinced.
It was Mukuro, of course.
What?
Before she was killed as Mukuro Ikusaba.
Yep.
And that's why the body has
Yep.
to be stored in the bio
Yep.
lab until the...
No, that's crazy talk. Besides, who could that someone...
All you have to do is look at those.
Yep.
Nothing's
Yep.
gonna become obvious.
Your boy knows.
Kyoko's...
I know who it is. I know who it is, dude. It's frickin' Junko.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima?
Leon Kuwata?
No.
Shoot! Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed at? Was it Junko Enoshima?
Come on, it has to be Junko. It has to be Junko. It has.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima?
No way! No way!
Shoot!
What the frick?
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono?
I don't understand!
Shoot! Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as? Was it Sayaka Maizono?
I don't understand, dude. This has to be it. Oh my god. Did I do a dumb again? Mods, did I do something stupid again? Oh my goodness.
I refuse to give up yet.
Okay. Alright, let me just fast forward through this.
Who is this someone? Was it Junko, Leon, Chihiro, Manjo, Kiyotaki, Fumi, Celestial, or maybe... No, there's no way anyone was murdered twice!
Oh my goodness, dude.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed? Was it Sayaka Maizono? Junko Enoshima?
Leon Kuwata?
What is happening? What am I doing wrong?
Shoot! Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as?
I'm
Was
almost
it
positive it's
Sayaka
Junko.
Maizono? Junko Enoshima?
I don't understand!
Shoot! Who is this someone else that Mukuro was... Was it Sayaka? Junko Enoshima?
I don't understand! It has to be Junko! It has to be!
Shoot!
Alright, mods, give me a hint here. Give me a hint. Alright.
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed as?
Alright,
Was
listen
it
to this.
Sayaka, Maizono, Junko, and Leon Kuwata, Chihiro, Mando Owada, Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
Wait, whoa! Who the frick is that? Who the frick is that?
Celestia, Lu,
No.
whatever.
No, never mind.
Or maybe Sakura Ogami.
Celestia.
No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice.
Isn't her name like Celestia? Celeste?
Who is this someone else that Mukuro was killed? Was it Junko, Leon, Chihiro, Mando, Kiyotaka, Hifumi, Yamada, Celestia, Lu, whatever?
Wait a second. Who is that name?
Who is this someone? Was it Junko, Leon, Chihiro, Mando, Kiyotaka Ishimaru, Hifumi Yamada, Celestia, Lu, whatever, or maybe Sakura? No, there's no way anyone was murdered.
Oh, you son of a biscuit! You piece of garbage! They hit it! They tricked me!
Was it Junko, Leon,
Oh
Chihiro, Mando,
my goodness!
Kiyotaka, Hifumi, Celestia, Lu, or maybe. No. There's no way anyone was murdered twice.
Oh!
Shoot.
I understand, and I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it. No! No, go back!
Hifumi, Celestial, or maybe. No, there's no way.
I understand now.
Who is this someone? Was it Sayaka, Junko, Enoshima?
Okay.
Leon, Chihiro, Mando, Kiyotaki, Fumi, Celestial, or maybe. No, there's no way anyone was murdered.
Yes! Hold that! Junko, dude! Frickin' Junko!
Junko.
Yes!
Wasn't her fatal injury pretty similar
Yes!
to Mukuro's?
What do you mean?
Well, remember what happened to her?
Yes!
She was impaled by a bunch of spears.
I said
all
Junko
over her body.
for a very long time.
And Mukuro died from a number
I
of
had been
wounds
talking
across
Junko
her
with.
body.
I won't say I got 100% on this. I wasn't 100% on this, but I was like 50% that Junko had something to do with it.
When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
And the similarities match?
Yes, and those are the only fatal injuries that match up.
All right. Put emote chat back on. Put it back on. I want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Put the emote chat back on. Back to emotes. Back to emotes. Get out of here. I don't want to hear it. Back to emotes. Be gone with them. Be gone with them. Put it back on. Thank you. I like chat better when they only spam emotes, dude. I like chat better when they're only emotes, dude.
That explains why those two bodies are actually one and the same.
Oh,
so
man.
let me see if I have this straight. Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears. Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being
I love you,
dragged out
chat.
of it.
I just want you to know, while you guys can't say any mean things to me, but emotes. From the bottom of my heart, you are all great, and I appreciate you. And just let me have my moment right now, alright? Hey! Oh, alright. I thought that was... So, you're all great, and I appreciate you for coming along this journey with me. I'm having a blast. Put emote back on! Hey! Keep emote only back on!
Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh, man.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered could easily be these same injuries.
Because Junko is dead.
It's really true? Mukuro and Junko are the same person? Wait, so then... what does it all mean?
It means that there haven't been 10 victims, but 9. Which also means that among the people we thought were dead, one is still alive.
And that's the true identity of the mastermind?
Oh, shoot!
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
We already know the answer to that. It's Mukuro. She took Junko's body and made it look like she was the one who died. So
Nails
Mukuro's
gave it
still
away,
alive.
man.
Total silence.
Alright, what are we doing right now? I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. We're just in total throw darts at the board mode. Let's see what sticks, dude. I'm having
The
fun.
body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko. So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monokuma?
Do you give up? The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right.
She made it look like...
So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What?
What do you say, Monokuma?
You give up.
The body was... It wasn't... Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look... So the mastermind's true identity is
No.
Mukuro.
Shoot!
I'm just
The
firing
body
shots.
we found in the garden.
What's the biolab secret?
It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her.
So the mastermind's true?
What do you say, Monica?
None of those make sense. So I'm gonna go Hail Mary. Here we go.
It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive? That's right. She makes...
Hail Mary.
Mastermind's true.
Hail Mary. Hail Mary failed.
Mukuro.
All right. Well, we needed to refresh our hearts. Anybody? All right. All right. Failed. Yes, we failed. I know. I know we failed. It's okay. It's all right. Failure happens a lot on this stream, dude. Well, we get back up. I get knocked down. I get back up again. And I just keep firing shots, dude.
To give up yet.
The Hail Mary, dude. The shot. Can you believe it was the entire time? Okay. I'm trying to still figure this out.
The body we
I have no
found in
idea.
the garden wasn't...
Then she's still...
That's right. So the mastermind's true identity is...
No!
Mukuro.
Wait, I know. I'm shooting at the wrong thing.
The body we...
It wasn't Mukuro.
I'm shooting at the wrong thing. All right, all right, all right.
Shoot!
It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine.
Found in the garden.
All right.
It wasn't Mukuro.
It's fine. This is fine. I am a professional failer. We're gonna get this, chat. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this one. We're gonna get this one. The hips don't lie.
Found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Then she's still alive? That's right. She makes...
So the mastermind's true identity is Mukuro.
What do you say, Monica?
The body we found in the garden wasn't Mukuro.
No! I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I'm so lost right now, mods. Give me a spark. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something, mods. I'm so lost right now. Use your brain. Take your brute force. Like a noob. What am I contradicting? Or pie thing. Alright, let's think this out. What are we contradicting? There's 3 statements. We need to take this one thing at a time.
Shoot!
There must be a contradiction. Alright.
The body we
Found in the garden.
It wasn't Mukuro.
But it was Mukuro.
Then she's still alive?
That's right. She made it look like Junko's body was her. So the
Mastermind's true identity. No, it's not that one. It's not that one.
What do you say, Monokuma? Do you give up?
It's not. It's got to be the first statement. We need to show that it was Mukuro.
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
It's not that one. It's got to be that statement, right?
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Spam pie dumb chat for me. I'm dumb. I'm freaking out right now.
The body we found in the garden was Mukuro. That's one thing we can be sure of. The body's appearance and measurements are consistent with her records. Right, Kyoko?
She was 5 foot 6 inches tall and weighed 97 pounds. Her vitals were 31, 21, 32. Everything in her profile is consistent with that corpse.
And then there's the matter of the Fenrir tattoo. So there's no question it's her.
But
It's frickin' Junko. What a twist, dude. Where you at, Junko?
Here's my answer.
Is Junko gonna show up?
Junko is still alive. It's the only possibility.
Are you sure about that?
Huh?
I admit, since Mukuro is undoubtedly dead, Junko does seem to be the only other explanation.
What if it's not?
But we saw her get impaled. She died right before our very eyes.
Unless...
If Junko were still alive, the death we saw would had to have been some kind of charade. But you yourself confirmed she was dead, did you not?
What is happening? What if it was dressed up?
She was dead. There's no question. Junko was dead.
So, the idea that
It must be wrong.
What?
then you're withdrawing your previous statement?
I know you gave it your best shot, but too bad. I guess
No.
your conclusion was a dud. Too bad, too.
This case hasn't been decided just yet.
Yo, we're still alive.
You haven't given up already, have you, Makoto?
I have not. We failed like 4 or 5 times, but we don't quit at the pie stream. We're stubborn.
No, of course not. There's no way I'd give up that easy.
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko absolutely died. Mukuro absolutely died.
Then both of them are dead, right?
I swear
there
to
can't be any
God.
kind of survivor story.
If Celeste is the bad
I
guy.
think we need to look at this from the opposite direction. Let's assume Junko is still alive. If so, how could she have...
She could have. It's easy. That was Mukuro. Hey man, it's Mukuro. What? What is this? What is this? The frick is this? What does P and have, what has... Swapped? Tarp? Craft? Let's try a C. R, alright. Reap. I still don't know. Rip shot? Rip. No freaking idea, dude. The final case, this, I'm not gonna lie, the final case is legitimately challenging. I will give, the final case has been kicking my butt. 100%. No Johns. I'm getting my butt kicked by the final case. There's a lot of pressure on me right now. Reproduced. Reproduced? Maybe that was it? Maybe it was reproduced? Repo? I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie, I got bodied by the final case. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm not ashamed to say it. Repro. Thanks, the Birdman. Replaced! 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 I can spell, Mom! I can do it!
Now I understand. That's it. What if she switched places with someone else?
Switched places?
That's right. Before the spears could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
Can I buy it? Can I buy a vowel, please?
Then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
Which is why the body
She
height and
reproduced,
weight
dude.
and everything matched Mukuro's profile, right?
Friendly reminder, everybody. If you like the stream and you want to see more of this entertainment, the best way to reproduce more content is to subscribe, and there is a sale on money. So if you laughed one time at my inability to replace those letters, make sure you hit that button and get in on that hot sale.
I don't know anything about this switching places thing, but that had to be Junko who got stabbed to death, right?
Yeah, you're saying they switched? When could they even have done that? Right when she was about to die? Like she used some kind of ninja replacement technique?
Good point. There's just no way they could have switched like that. So maybe the whole idea is wrong.
I got it!
Oh,
The two of them may have switched places from the very beginning.
What? From the beginning?
Yes, from the moment we first met. If that's when they switched, then they wouldn't have had to switch at the moment of death, right? After all, the one we saw at that point would have already been Mukuro.
Hold on. So, you're saying the Junko we first met...
Yo, Bronze Commander, hopping in on that sale on money. That's what I'm talking about. 100 cheer for KHM. Thanks, man.
was actually Mukuro all along?
Then we'd already met her?
I had, like, a normal conversation with her.
When we first met, none of us knew who anyone else was. So Mukuro could have simply told us her name was Junko, and we never would have known the difference. That would easily allow the two of them to switch places from the very beginning.
Wait, but Mukuro had a tattoo on the back of her hand, right? Junko never had any tattoo like that, did she?
But she was the
She could have
ultimate.
hidden it with foundation. or
Yeah.
something
She
like
was
that.
the ultimate, like,
If
stylist.
she did, it likely melted away in the explosion, exposing the tattoo after the body was extinguished.
Yo, Chronic 95 with the 4.99 sub. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it.
Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body.
Glad you all are enjoying the stream tonight.
They were the same fake red nails she was wearing when we all met for the first time.
But if she really did use foundation...
Correct. Even if there was no tattoo on her hand, I couldn't say for certain it wasn't Mukuro. So I'm glad nobody noticed that glaring hole when we were trying to figure out who attacked Makoto. But too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it
Uh-oh.
Wait, so this whole thing was a setup from the very beginning?
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look like Mukuro was Junko.
The reason such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were working together.
Uh-oh.
So Mukuro, the ultimate despair, teamed up with someone like her.
Uh-oh.
In other words, it would be fair to say that Junko herself is also the ultimate despair.
What's wrong? Lost the will to fight back?
I think he's just afraid.
Afraid? What's that mean, afraid? Fear is only possible where hope is possible. I only have despair, so fear is an alien concept to me.
And why haven't you been saying anything?
Because it's a bunch of nonsense. Junko's my secret identity. As if.
Then why did you try and protect Junko's real identity?
I tried to protect her identity. When did I do that?
I think that's Oh. Rip. Well. Rip. Alright. Shoot. Oh. No?
Shoot.
I'm getting bodied right now. I'm telling you, this case is actually legitimately hard. I'm getting bodied. It's not that. It's not that. Is it possibly this? I'm...
Shoot.
I mean, I was crushing for the first 4 cases pretty easily. Like, I made a couple mistakes, but I was getting A's on all of them. Yo, Kichi with the Twitch Prime sub. This one has been... I'm gonna get like an F on this one. The latest investigation. I mean, I don't know what else to do, dude. I am so confused. Places to check. What would have been a cover-up? Like, still confused? I'm trying to put it together. Like, no, it's not that. It's not that. What was the first time? It was during our latest investigation. No, like the... I don't know, the tarp? I'm so confused right now.
Shoot!
I have a feeling I'm going to be upset at the answer to this one. Hello?
Shoot!
Okay, when did he try to cover up? Okay. I've done that one. I am so confused. I don't understand. I'm trying to think this out, but I don't understand what... Alright.
I refuse to give up yet.
Alright, let's think this out. Let's think this out from a logical standpoint.
The two of them may have switched places from the very beginning. Yes, but if that's when...
Yeah.
Then they wouldn't have had... After all.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. So... This actually...
When we first met...
I'm getting bodied. No doubt about it. This case is body.
So
like,
Mukuro could have... And we... That would easily...
Wait! Junko never had any...
why do we have to watch this
She
whole
could
thing
if
again?
she was.
But correct. So, but two.
Wait, so that...
The reason such a
So, you know,
What's I think fear
No,
is
Outlaw
only
thinks we're
possible
22
where
months.
then why...
I tried to win.
Okay. He tried to hide Junko's identity, and not just once, but twice. The first time was during our latest investigation. Where the frick is that? Okay, let's take this one at a time. We've tried that one. We have not tried that one, but why would it be this one? The rooms have been locked up into the headmaster's room. It can't be that one. He gave us information. I've tried that one. I am so confused. Alright, mods, give me a hint. I'm taking a hint on this one, because I don't want to I don't like just randomly guessing. Like, that's not fun to me. But I'm clueless as to what I'm trying to go for here. Like, I don't understand what the game wants me to think about. Like, what is covering him up? Like, there's a lot of things that feel like he was doing to cover it up. I don't understand. Like, there's like 5 answers there I feel like he could have been using to cover it up. During the investigation. Okay. Okay. The group photo. And the interview? I think I've tried the group photo though. Have I not? I mean, why isn't this one? No.
Shoot!
The only thing that I can think about with interactions with Monokuma were the group photo. When did I have an interaction with him?
Shoot!
When did I have an interaction with Monokuma? Places to check. We've tried that one. Tarp? No, we got that info from... We've tried that one. Hidden room present? No, he wasn't there. No, no. That wasn't with Monokuma. No. Biolab secret? Was Monokuma in there? No. Group photo? No. No. Oh!
While I was in the AV room, watching the DVD of our interviews with the headmaster.
Yes, that one. That's a dummy. That's me being dumb. Yeah, I F'd that one up.
You made sure I couldn't finish watching the video. And the reason you did that is because you didn't want me to see the real Junko, did you?
Oh, yeah! If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have had to show up.
Yeah, that's on me.
And if Makoto saw the real Junko, it would have been totally obvious that the Junko we met was an imposter.
That's good. That was on me.
That whole power outage thing was just a fluke.
Why? Oh no, we have to do it again. The moment we're bouncing, we're dancing. All right, let's dance. Let's dance. Let's go. All right.
Punishment is waiting for you. I'm not listening. What are you even talking about? Punishment is waiting for you. I'm not listening. What are you even talking about? That's impossible!
No, 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 no. All right, we're fine.
Punishment is waiting for you. I'm not listening. What are you even talking about?
Final strike. What is it?
That's impossible!
This should prove
All
it.
right. Dude, it's so like stressful.
The video wasn't the only thing you tried to cover up.
It's so stressful to make a decision like when you have like 5 seconds to do it, man. I'm not gonna lie, that's scary.
I noticed it just a little while ago, when we were all comparing the photos we'd gotten. In all the photos, there's a certain similarity, an unusual circumstance.
What's so unusual about them?
Oh, I never even noticed that. Junko's face is covered up every time. I never noticed that.
I got it!
I never noticed
Junko's
that,
face.
dude.
The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face.
I never even noticed that somehow.
It's hard to believe her face would just happen to be hidden in every single picture, don't you think? And on top of that, in this photo, you can see that Mukuro is clearly visible. So in other words, at that point, the two of them hadn't switched yet. With all that in mind, there's no doubt that the girl whose face is
Oh my
hidden here
gosh, her
is
face
the
looks
real
ex-
Junko, which is why you had to have pictures that didn't show her face. Because if we could have seen her face, then it would have clearly revealed that the Junko in the pictures wasn't the Junko that we knew. Xanadu!
I believe everything Makoto said is true. Junko and Mukuro switched places before we met either of them.
So she killed Mukuro, who had taken her place, making it look like she died. And the real Junko is still alive.
And she's the one behind this whole murderous situation. This killing game. She's the true mastermind and the ultimate despair.
Xanadu times 2!
With this, the identity and the crimes of the mastermind have been exposed.
No, wait! Hold on!
That's what I have to say about this.
Don't bother trying to deny it. There's no more room for debate. You don't all prove everything. Right now!
Yo, are we going? Are we doing it? Yo, closing. What was the identity of the ultimate fan? What was the identity of it? I don't know. I have no idea. Oh. Oh, shit. Alright, let's try it.
The killer is
The first one
you.
is the only one I'm not really sure about. This music's so good, dude.
We met the ultimate fashionista, Junko and Oshima, right after we all arrived here. But that wasn't the real Junko.
Got it. Okay.
The girl we saw before us was actually the 16th student who had taken Junko's place. And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba. But it wasn't long before she died at the hands of Monokuma. In other words, the mastermind, Junko Enoshima. Her body was kept in a biolab, which had been converted into a morgue until Junko decided to put her body to use.
Can you believe Junko was the true villain?
Junko dragged the body out of the biolab, using the tarp to carry her to the garden. She fabricated the murder to try and frame Kyoko, who'd proven to be one big thorn in her side. Meanwhile, she wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive and hiding somewhere inside the school.
I want to see the reveal, dude. I'm excited for this.
So she put on a mask and then attacked me. After making sure I'd gotten a good look at the mask, she left the room. Then she put the same mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me and the corpse were one and the same. She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken place. Finally, by strapping a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any remaining evidence. She needed to hide the body's true identity. She had to make sure we didn't find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder, and the one who carried it all out is the true mastermind. The real Junko Enoshima!
Let's see this reveal. Let's see the reveal.
That's the whole story behind this incident. Well, what do you
Let's
have to
see
say
it.
to that?
Let's see it.
What? Are you broken again?
You can't get out of this, so don't even try.
She's walking down.
Come on! It's time you finally revealed yourself!
It's not like you're an endangered species or something. How long do you plan to keep hiding?
Give it up, Junko. The game's over.
Over? Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the case? Wrong! There's still plenty more to go!
This is it. The reveal. The reveal. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I'm so ready for this, dude.
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear.
Oh, her voice actor is terrible.
If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world.
Red.
We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status.
Her
and
voice
some of
is
our
terrible. No. Boo. Boo. Wow. This one is bad. This one is bad. I've liked every single voice actor until this one.
Have you made your choice? Will you serve under our...
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry, I was just messing with you. It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
What's her voice? I got tricked, dude. I got baited. I got baited. Is that?
Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free.
Is that? Is that cheating?
Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day. It was like I was stuck in purgatory, or like a slow suicide.
Face.
Huh? What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
Shoot!
Oh. Well, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead, dude. They give you another life. Yo, we got half. We're fine. We're fine.
Before I ever came to this school, I
We're
remember
fine.
seeing a magazine cover.
This man has 9 lives, dude. He loses all of his hearts, but he's still got one left, dude, in the bank. Dude pulls out a heart out of nowhere. Pulls out a heart out of nowhere. What a gamer. What a freaking gamer, dude.
And you were on it.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
So I was right. Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began.
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
Her voice is still bad.
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same. Because she was a different person all along.
I'm me. And Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way she could have passed as
What
the
a
ultimate
boring
fashionista.
personality, dude.
Two people can never become one as long
Hi,
as the
I
walls
talk
of mind
like
and
this,
body exist.
and I'm Junko, the worst girl. Isn't that a surprise? Of course it is. What a letdown.
Not even if they're twins.
Twins!
I know, it's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it. So basically, Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship. The older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima!
Oh my gosh!
And together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the Ultimate Despair!
Okay.
She's a totally different person now.
She's jumping around! She's switching up!
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself. But if you're twins, why do you have different last names? Oh, that again? You have any idea how many times people ask me that shit?
She.
Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over? Just make up whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
But if she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
And for reasons deeper and darker than the ocean. Ha! As if!
Well, I suppose I'd better explain.
She's jumping around! She's got a bajillion voices!
For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes.
Unbelievable.
The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that.
It doesn't stop.
But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties. Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family.
Rip.
Leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, The fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the 3 atrocities. Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive. It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause.
Can you believe it was the hips the entire time?
She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra, unworthy of lines. Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away, which is precisely why I killed her. To meet everyone's expectations.
That can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
Wow.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know? If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring. So, I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal, just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
So, you figured it out? Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
How can you talk like that?
Ivan, stop whining! The voice acting in this game has been perfectly fine.
You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar? Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations. Nope, I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all.
Voice acting in this game has been perfectly fine. I've liked most of the voice acting. This
When I
one's
was
growing on me.
born, I cried tears of total despair. So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill. We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret.
So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it?
That's not true at all. We were twins. How could I not be sad? That's why it gets me so excited.
She has mushrooms on her head. Hello?
Killing my precious sister with my own 2 hands. That act is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it. It's like super, 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 super despair. No, more than that. Super, 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 super despair. It just feels so good.
What the hell is wrong with you?
And my sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else, she must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness. I'm so jealous of her. Super jealous.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts!
You're saying I don't compare to some lowly beast that can only kill the weak, right? So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
No, I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect. Because on top of everything else, he's got that noble blood.
Don't you mean had that noble blood?
What did you just say? What do you mean by that?
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow.
Shut up, Chie! Go back to the garbage where you came
You
from.
haven't even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away!
Are you talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer! So how about the next one? Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories. Then you can start gloating!
Damn straight! That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to solve all these mysteries, and then we'll have our victory!
I can't wait!
All right, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from us?
When the group pictures were taken? And those interviews? It must mean... I got it! It must have something to do with our entrance day exams.
No fair! At least give us a hint!
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
I got it! You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other, right?
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners. So then, let me ask you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
Theme?
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
I got it! The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships. For example, your family. For example, your friends. I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. But still, what a cruel thing to do.
You're the one that did it!
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay! Time for the next question! So, what was the theme for the second motive?
I got it! It was our past, right?
Yay! Makoto got it right again! That time, the theme was... embarrassing memories and secrets! Yeah! And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question. So,
I got it! It was money, wasn't it? Greed.
Greed, dude. Speaking of greed. Speaking of money. Did you know that there's a sale on money, everybody? That's the secret that Junko didn't want you to know. But I'm revealing it to you free of charge. That's right. If you go and hit that subscribe button, you haven't been subbed to my channel before past 33 days. That's right. You can get emotes for half off, including the new Pie Surprise. And possibly even another one that is in the works right now. Just saying. Or you could even get Pie Greed.
Seek and destroy! Hell yeah, you got it again! Goddamn straight it was money! Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain. Her greed led to all kinds of death and destruction.
What's
Stop
the point
with
of
the
all this?
sale on money,
Why are you
Pie.
making us go
Get
through
used
this
to it
case
for
by
another
case?
3 weeks, man.
Don't worry, sweet cheeks.
It's gonna keep
Just
happening.
one more to go. Now, can you tell me the motive behind Crazy Ass Sakura's crazy ass death?
Blackman, right? Oh.
Shoot!
It's betrayal.
I got it! In her case, it was betrayal.
Precisely. You see, once I revealed Sakura's betrayal, that led to everything that came afterwards. Anyway, it looks like you answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
Relationships? Secrets? Money? Betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
But of course, those aren't the only motives that exist in this world. In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth. They compel humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Seed of despair?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. And that nourishment
Yo,
is
Ponytail
hope.
Junko is the best.
There's two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours? Weren't we discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm
Frickin'
not
nerd.
changing the subject.
There she is,
We
dude.
are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope. Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories...
Oh shoot, is the world getting exploded right now?
And plus, you haven't given us any hope anyway!
Is that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to escape, right? The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
Oh shoot.
The only reason we want to leave is because you took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Correctamundo!
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
A most troubling thought, isn't it? But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
I'll make it. I could make a joke here, but I won't.
Then hurry up and tell us. Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
You mean the world beyond the school walls?
So something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You wanna see what's out there? Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I wanna see too. See your faces sink into despair. Now then, open sesame! Behold, the world beyond the school wall! This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to fly.
I had a feeling. Here we go. What the?
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense!
What am I looking at?
This is a scene from a movie or something, right?
What you just saw, all of you should recognize it. That world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall.
Better kick your brain in the ass, because it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die. I don't remember. Ain't a fucking excuse no more. Because now it's time for the final class trial.
What? We're running it back. We ain't done playing just yet.
Come on, bitches. Remember or die. What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever. When it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed, I don't understand a damn thing.
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
Nobody can remember anything. This is the end for all of us. What other choice do we have?
Come on, bitches. Remember or die. What the
Want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing.
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, what am I supposed
Nobody can remember anything.
shoot?
What are we trying to contradict?
Come on, bitches. Remember or die. What the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but when it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing.
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
Are we trying to
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
Nobody can remember anything.
Okay,
This is the
I'm
end
pretty sure
for
I
all
have
of
to
us.
contradict that
What other
statement.
choice do we have?
Oh, I got it. 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 I got it.
What the fuck happened?
You want us to when it comes to that crate, I don't understand. What's the meaning? Is this another one of
I mean, what am I supposed
Nobody can remember.
No, what's wrong?
I actually used my head this time. When I take my time and
She might remember.
Who might remember?
The other token, Genocide Jack. The two of them share certain kinds of knowledge, but their memories aren't linked, right?
I see. If their memories are separate, then even if one personality is forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those memories.
What do you say, Toko?
Are you telling me to swap places? No! Absolutely not! That'd be like forfeiting my...
Toko, you're the only one we can rely on now.
instantly.
It's me, your friendly neighborhood serial killer! Boy, she just gave in like it was nothing.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately.
Shoutouts to my boy Togame getting
Do
this.
you know anything about this video?
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, I'm the master.
Oh, nice to meet ya!
Nice to meet you too.
What
That's
is
enough! Just look at the stupid screen.
Aye, aye, Roger, you got it, Captain!
Well,
I don't have all the details, but... Of course it does!
Then you remember all the stuff it's showing?
Of course I did!
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something earlier? I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know? Oh my god, she's the worst liar in the world.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
A tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember.
Just answer the question. What?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening. But it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Can you believe it was all a hoax, dude?
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event. What is? Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is now?
The world's been destroyed, get it?
Destroyed?
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago.
So much easier.
It was so big and so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it. I guess you could say what happened was man-made. But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster. Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. And as a result, in basically no time flat, the world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
That's all there is to it? Come on! There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss Moreau saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
I couldn't live up to Master's expectations! To die! This is the total tragedy!
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel. Whatever happened, it doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right? The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words, the world has ended. That's the important thing.
But how can the world just end? It's the world!
Calm down. It's okay. There's no need to panic. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway. So the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous. I have another ridiculous story to tell you. It's the story of the Togami Corporation, which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
What did you say?
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Hey! So, what do you think happened to the Togami family?
Correct. Well done, peasant.
But I didn't say anything yet.
I just got so fucking bored waiting, I couldn't help it. Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're just going in circles.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer.
But do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think I might be sick?
Anyway, like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been totally annihilated.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Togami name has perished.
This is getting real, dude.
Stop with these idiotic jokes!
Stop! And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge us? The avatar of divine punishment? You must learn your place, peasant. You are no longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
They couldn't possibly be gone. The Togami family is destined to guide the world.
Hell, there is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
Huh? I don't make sense.
There's no way that happened a year ago. I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago. If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Mistaken?
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
A few weeks ago.
Come on, even I know this
Ooh,
one.
I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right? Huh? 2 years ago? Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth. And the truth is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God. So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right? What are the memories I took from you?
Come now, answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul.
How are we supposed to...
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
I got it! If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Nope. No. I mean, no matter what anyone says,
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Seriously? This routine again?
What is happening?
2 years worth of memories?
That's right. You've already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy. And that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life? That's not possible!
Alright, we gotta figure something out here. Oh my goodness.
2 years worth of memories. I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
Oh, I already know, I know.
This is all just surreal. Plus, if 2 years have passed, how freaking old am I?
Everyone's so conflicted. 2 years? I could never leave.
We've been living here?
Hell no! I mean, I haven't gone to any. Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
No, it got blocked!
This is all just. Plus, if how freaking old.
Everyone's so 2 years? I could never leave.
We've been living here for. Hell no! I mean, I haven't gone to any. Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
No, that's wrong. Hero, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
I found it in the locker room on the 2nd floor. If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
Wuzza, is something wrong?
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that.
Like what, dude?
This is absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt! But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing! No way!
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak. But somehow, you forgot all about it.
Lies! It's all one big lie!
I don't want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
And whose pocketbook is that?
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it. But just like Hero, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery's solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here! Shit, man! I've never been to a funeral! Hell yes!
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on? How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right? And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost.
Actually, never mind. I'm bored.
Come on. Come on.
We are bored of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring!
Watch your mouth.
What are you talking about?
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely
10 evil
to
stars.
such
It's the
stimulating
27.
despair.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves! I'm sick of expositioning all this shit!
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
I got it! The moment I lost my memory. When I first came to the gates of this, when I passed out, I was...
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh? So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that? I guess it must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on a desk. I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
The reason it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
You got it, honey! 2 years of memories? Poof! Gone! Which means, of course...
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time. Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other, But
by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school. That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
Yep, that's what they reveal. You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other.
I'm not a big fan of this twist.
And it was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated. What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
You're the one who set things up to be like this!
I love you all so much.
What?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I would fall in love.
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it. All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
I mean, it's not even that I'm despair or sad right now. It's just like this feels so cliche of an ending. Like, oh, the world's ending. Like, oh, come on, man. That trope's been used so many times. I'm hoping it changes, but I'm not gonna lie. This ending is kind of bleh.
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay? Back to when everyone first came to this school. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the worst. Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year. Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The tragedy.
What a name.
All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end. And as you can imagine, the school was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
What are you?
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history, and the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro. Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
You have a point. If I had to describe it, I'd say it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon. Everyone is capable of it.
I mean, I'm curious to see how the second game is played out. But I just am like a little bit disappointed in like...
And now the entire world has fallen into despair.
Like, I get, like, it, I don't know.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's
I know,
get
we'll
back to
finish the
story.
game first.
Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the only survivors. The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then, something super neat happened! Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once! So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter! That's right! It was transformed into a shelter! I said it twice!
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison. Do any of you know who that might have been?
I got it!
Prime Minister, man.
Could only have been the headmaster of Hope Peak Academy. He wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us from the despair and tragedy taking place outside. That's why he asked us to make that promise, to say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake. It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair. I have to say, it really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits. Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years
Dang,
waiting
dude.
for that moment.
Junko is pure evil.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
Man.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
You let us live? So we could go around killing each other? Is that what you're saying?
Why? Why would you do that?
Because this was so much more than a simple high school death match. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
What are you saying?
Well, It would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why...
Well, why don't you tell me?
Television. Hijack.
Now I understand.
Reproduced, man.
You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about. To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of hope.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about.
Man, maybe the bad ending wasn't so bad after all, dude. Maybe we should go back to that one.
The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing? By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Are you serious?
But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Expelled them?
I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world. But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Well, sure, but I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
Whoa!
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies. I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless? You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience
Come
one
on!
last class
Can we
trial.
please rebound and actually sandwich
If
this?
you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover
Don't
that
give
the
up!
truth was
Never
utterly
give up!
hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Come on!
Truth can be full of despair, too.
Come on!
Like,
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? Then we've been murdering each other? For nothing?
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
Turn emote only on, please. I don't want any spoilers. Emote only on.
We weren't just random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
No, even I can't laugh at that.
We get it. We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us! I'll do anything! Just help me!
a peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason
Come on,
for
there's
it.
gotta be at least a decent ending to
And
this.
since there's no reason, there's no argument against it. There's just no understanding it. No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but
Come on.
But there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I haven't seen it for myself, so I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying? If so, what?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth until you can go outside and see for yourself? Well, you better not. You go out into that world and you're all goners for sure. Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's all true...
What if the ultimate event that was really bad that happened is this event right here, and we have a chance to salvage it by not following what she says? What if we can change the future?
I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you.
Let's go, Makoto.
For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone I've killed?
Come on.
What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
And that's all it took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty.
Come on.
animals.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
Oh, yes! That's funny as shit!
No! This isn't just some game to us.
Come on.
It's murder! Plain and simple. You stole our memories. Invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner.
Come on, Makoto.
It's all your fault.
You certainly have a talent for passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did you? Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote, I decided to change the rule.
What?
You guys so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me, and punish everyone on the side of hope.
Even if it's just one person?
Oh, but don't worry, I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you've still got the upper hand in all this!
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win, to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
You mean we'd
have to just live here? She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish
Don't
me.
give in!
Make your way to the
Don't
outside.
do it!
Enter a world fallen from grace.
It's
where
a
only
trick!
Despair exists.
It's a
where
trick!
you'd likely be dead within a day.
No!
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec. I just got hit with an inspiration bomb. Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all. So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment.
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down. Makoto, you're up.
Me? Yeah. You've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in
What?
On the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
What? Has your resolve softened? Don't you have faith in your friend?
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid.
Come
It
on.
would seem all of those around you have realized the futility of going against...
No! Never give up!
It's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have come...
Besides, Yoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
Kyoko, one person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's gonna give in? Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
No one. Nobody's gonna give in to despair! We're not gonna lose to you!
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope. And your stupid life!
Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing? Alright.
We won't give up! As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
It's gotta be this.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab. If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as the communal life you've all been living will come to meh, all of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and... So, what are you gonna do? You just die?
What?
We won't give up! As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
I don't understand this one.
By the way, the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifier.
Shoot! We won't give up! As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
If I were to...
I thought it would be the photo. It has to be the photo, right?
That would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
No! Oh.
Shoot!
I'm dead. What is Is it just literally the word hope?
I refuse to give up yet!
Is it literally the word hope? I think maybe it might be the word hope. Might be hope. I don't know.
We won't give up! As long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
Okay.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
Yo,
Don't
there's...
lose hope now!
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right?
Let's go.
So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me. So that's what. No matter what, I need to get out. The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feeling.
Let's go. Let's go.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope,
We'll never give up.
Let's go.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I decided to have.
By the way, the air outside is the only reason we're up is thanks to the air.
Let's go.
Don't lose hope now.
Don't lose hope. Let's freaking go.
I've been thinking about all this, and I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do?
Yeah, Sakura.
You only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns.
That's right. Let's
Confront
freaking
that
go.
thorny path with enthusiasm. That sounds like something she'd say, right? No. I think that's definitely what she'd say, which is why Yeah! I've made up my mind!
Let's go.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end. By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all...
Don't lose hope now.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting.
All right, I'll take it.
Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
I have a feeling I know what I have to do for the
that
final
would be
one.
the end.
I have to get
By the
Kyoko
way,
with the photo.
the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all... I can keep on living! All of you will you'll have to go into the world outside.
Come on.
Don't lose hope now.
For your family.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you? Ridiculous. It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to
Let's
despair.
go!
But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what
That's
happens
okay.
to you. I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the
Well,
master.
we take those. We take those.
Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive.
Let's freaking go.
So until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
We won't give up. As long as there's hope.
If I were to die, that would be the end. By the way, the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all... I can keep on living! All of you will have to go into the world outside.
I already said I would claim the mastermind's life.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die?
Oh. Come on. That wasn't it. I needed hope for that one too. Alright, I thought maybe the photo. Alright, here we go. It's fine. It's
We
fine.
won't give up.
It's fine.
As long as there's hope.
I thought
we'll
maybe.
never give
I thought it
If I
would be
were to
like
die, that
something
would be the
meta
end.
for the last one.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the
Here we
air. Say
go.
whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all... I can keep on living! All of you will have to go into the world outside.
I already said I would claim the message.
So, will you just die?
Let's go. Last one.
Don't lose hope now.
I didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that.
Let's freaking go.
Just because we don't actually know anything, does that mean we can't understand? Could it be that... No, never mind. So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason
The ultimate hope.
You came here to bring down the ultimate despair.
I'm the ultimate hope.
You came here to confront despair without ever giving up.
I'm the ultimate hope. Let's
And
go.
if that's true, I think we
Yeah.
can call you the ultimate hope.
What the hell are you?
I'm the ultimate hope. I want to say a swear word, but I won't. I'm holding back. Absolute hope with the sub. Thank you so much.
So uncool. Your stupid faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool, so unhip. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up! Lame, 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 lame.
Let's go. Time to put her out. Time to dance one more time. Let's go.
You suck.
So uncool. You dare to stand against us?
Hope is a joke.
Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
You're gross. Suffer from despair. I just love despair.
You suck. So uncool.
You're unbearable.
Hope is a joke.
Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from
I have no
despair.
idea.
Everything is pointless.
Suffer from despair. I just love despair. Suffer from despair. No.
You suck. So uncool. You dare to stand against us?
Hope is a joke.
Who are you?
Your idiocy ends here.
You're gross. Suffer from despair. I just love despair.
You suck. So uncool.
You're unbearable.
Hope is a joke.
Who are you?
What is the final strike?
Despair into tomorrow.
Hope keeps on going.
Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go!
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away. I refuse to despair. Because all I have going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on?
What's happening?
The results are gonna be bad. C's. I feel like there's nothing you can get lower than a C in those. We'll take a B. I got bodied on some of those.
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it may be time to vote.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to this with our own hands.
Let's do it. Game over, Junko! B for brute force.
The hell?
Indeed.
I lost? Well, that's just...
What the heck?
Well, that's just totally the best! So this is despair. And now true despair. And now true despair?
Huh? Anyway.
Totally the best!
Not possible. Don't make me repeat myself.
Okay.
Hey. However.
Yeah. Danganronpa.
No. There's one last thing.
It's fine.
It can't be.
Stop it!
Can we stop her from dying? I would like that.
How many times do I...
Don't get in my way!
Don't press it.
So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so... Even a tenth of this despair. Even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth. Okay, let's do this.
She can't.
I've reserved an extra special punishment for last. Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Oh no, she pressed it. No. Stop her. Stop her, please. Stop her. Stop her. Stop her. No. I wanted it to stop. See ya. I have a feeling this ending is going to be really unsatisfying. It's going to be like a cliffhanger. I'm going to be mad about it. I already know. I already know, dude.
Danganronpa.
Hey. Makoto. Indeed.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
In other words...
But...
It's true.
Yes.
My beautiful scissors! Achoo!
That's enough.
Anyway...
But...
For serious?
In other words... Am I wrong?
I am so ready for a disappointing ending. I am so ready for a bait, dude.
You got it!
Oh boy.
Hey.
Okay.
Could it be... How about that? Woo!
Makoto.
Let's do it, dude.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
I can't. I'm gonna be so pissed off at this.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime.
This is
You
gonna
just
be.
let me know.
I already know
I'll
the
be
ending
there.
is gonna make me mad.
You know how much I hate being annoyed. But if something does
They're just
come
gonna
up,
all
you
die
may as
right
well let
now,
me
and
know.
I'm gonna be so mad.
I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but
I already know how this is gonna happen. They're all gonna die.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing.
I am so mad at this
I
ending.
might be able to pull it off.
I'm so
A
mad.
story about Master and me. And the others, I guess.
This is so obvious, dude.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still. It does feel kind of strange.
I really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
Here it comes. I'm gonna be so mad at this is. And they just eat me. I'm gonna laugh when they just all combust. I knew it! I'm so mad! Oh, I thought they were gonna shoot bullets at them. I thought those guns were gonna just pelt them to death. I was gonna be so mad. I was gonna be so mad. I was... That's the ending. That's the dumb ending. I'm already mad. I'm already mad. It's for the one. Friendly reminder, tomorrow we'll start Danganronpa 2. We gotta. 9 p.m. Eastern time, Monday. What was this?
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed. Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma, and I am this school's headmaster.
He's not dead. I got an Easter egg.
Danganronpa.
All right. So I got a bajillion subs. So we're gonna put them all in the line. I got like probably like over 100's worth. So we're clearing it out. Yo, we got the weed again. All right, so we're gonna raid somebody. And we're gonna raid with the ultimate hope. All right, that's what we're gonna raid with. All right, one more. So we're clearing out the Wayland. We got a lucky. Yo, ooh, for me, what do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What is ooh for me? What's that achievement? Ultimate. That's not really that ultimate. All right, fine. We'll raid with something else. Raid with the hips? Okay, the hips is a non-spoiler one. Remember, tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern time. I just want to say thank you guys, as always, for watching and supporting the stream. I enjoyed it. Alright, we'll raid with the hips. I did enjoy this game. I had to give it some time. But I do appreciate the support, everybody, as always. And thank you guys for those of you who subbed and whatnot. We might have the Pie Cool Story emote ready to go by tomorrow. This is what I'm thinking. This is what the new emote's gonna be. What it will replace. If you want to help in the decision making, I'll probably be talking about it in the sub Discord later today. So we'll figure it out. But that is, I think, a good emote for tomorrow. So that's going to be an emote. We'll see which one it's going to get rid of. All right. We're going to raid with the hips. I remember that Stogus. Oh man, no, we can't raid there. I learned my lesson. Alright, let's go raid Trogdor. My roommate. Alright. Again, thanks everybody. It's been a pleasure. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. Have fun. Go raid my boy Trogdor with the hips. Alright? Take it easy.